would help me with my research. One of the questions I asked them is that, when did you find out you were a white person? At what point did you decide you were going to practice racism, white supremacy? One guy I knew, he said, well, I don't practice it. I say, how do I know that? I mean, the system of racism, white supremacy is in place, and somebody is practicing it. So can you give me the names of all the white people that do practice racism that you've seen? And then he asked me a strange question. He said, why would you want to know that? I said, because such persons are the same as as you would register a pedophile. You should register all white people that practice racism, white supremacy. And suddenly it dawned on me that was it. We need a site that registers all white people that practice racism. And the people that can post there are white people, because white people see and understand the system of racism, white supremacy better than we do. So to make it correct, let white people identify the white people that are racist, white supremacists, and what they've done. So working on the development of a site that would also do that, and another site that I have in mind to do a race report on companies. Now, you've heard of credit reports, where people report your credit, what you haven't paid. Then we should have a race report page that we can report the things that white people do that are practicing racism and impact that company that is doing it. In other words, identify when Procter & Gamble have people who are mistreating non-white people on the basis of color, and then black people, non-white people, make their spending habits to fit and reflect their discontent with what Procter & Gamble has done, until they get their name off of that race report and it stays up there. Then the idea is that we get in the spending habits of calling up on or bringing up the site, and then when we get to purchase something, let me find out if this company is listed on the race report and what is their rating. And based upon their rating, that should also determine what spending habits we will have. So as I said before, I'm a professional white people research specialist. I work to try to find ways of countering what white people are doing. Mic's available to the next speaker.